A very warm welcome to all the CPS FCPS aspirants 2022. This is Naveen Harjwani here. Uh, we found out to be in our inquiries a state of confusion in students who are wanting to pursue an FCPS course or a CPS course um, regarding the eligibility, the cutoff scores, or even what branches are NMC recognized or what branches are state recognized. What is the future of state recognized branches? So we thought of coming up and making up this video. I hope this helps the aspirants. So uh, you can clearly see on your screen that we'll be discussing here regarding the eligibility, fee structure, NMC recognized and state recognized courses. Please, if you like the information, you may definitely subscribe to our channel India to International, and I hope you stay with us for the complete video. So, to begin with, the CPS courses in different states and respective counseling bodies. Okay, so since the year 2021, the counseling for Maharashtra state, you can see, is now being conducted by DMER, that is Directorate of Medical Education Research, Government of Maharashtra. The website you can see it's www.med-edu.in, and the eligibility to begin with would be, we are anticipating that it would be like only Neet PG 2022 qualified students, that is after revised cutoff, uh, that is for SC, ST, OBC category students it was 169, and for general candidates it was 201. And candidates who belong to category like SC, ST, OBC, uh, they can, if they are a domicile of Maharashtra or they have completed their MBBS from Maharashtra, would be initially allowed to participate in counseling, which would be conducted by DMER Maharashtra. And to begin with, the eligibility will be NEET PG qualified students. Category students from other states, like other than Maharashtra, they won't be able to participate in counseling from the beginning, but maybe after later, after round one, round two, if plenty of the seats remain vacant, definitely it will be open to everybody. This is our anticipation. Relying on our experience, we have seen since years that seats do remain vacant, and the eligibility for CPS does come down. But in 2022 case, I think so. Already the cutoff marks is around 169 for category students and 201 for general students. So I believe the cutoff won't be reduced before round two of counseling, or maybe even mop up round of counseling. Okay, and every individual, every NEET PG qualified doctor across India will be eligible to participate in counseling. Yeah, CPS is being conducted in hospitals which are government aided hospitals also in Maharashtra. So these the candidates who have completed their MBBS from Maharashtra are only eligible for these seats. Rest private hospitals, private institutes where CPS is being offered, every NEET PG aspirant or every NEET PG qualified doctor is eligible. There are two categories. One is merit category and other is institutional category. We'll come later on that part also, and we'll be also discussing the fees. And now coming on to other state where CPS courses are being offered, is Madhya Pradesh state. The counseling again is carried out by DME Madhya Pradesh. You can clearly see the website, it's mentioned over there, health.mp.gov.in. Uh, the candidates who are already serving MP government, that is in service candidates, are eligible to pursue this course in Madhya Pradesh. And post completion of the course, they can definitely register themselves in MP state as an specialist or apply for state medical council registration. Coming on to Rajasthan, post 2020, we could not find any information, or we could not find anything where the counseling has taken place post 2020. One thing we got clear from Rajasthan University of Health Sciences and Rajasthan Medical Council was that the candidates who have completed courses which are non NMC recognized, that is diploma anesthesia or diploma ortho or diploma opthal, uh, or FCPS child health, FCPS anesthesia. So the candidates who have completed from Rajasthan state hospitals are only eligible for state medical council registrations as specialist. Coming on to NMC recognized courses, uh, every candidate who has completed his fellowship or 2 year CPS diploma are entitled to register across India in every state medical council. Okay, NMC recognized courses. We'll come on to that also. What are NMC recognized courses and what are state recognized courses? Then we have Chhattisgarh, where the nodal officer is being appointed from Chhattisgarh Medical Council. You can clearly see we have mentioned over here that the admission counseling body would be the nodal officer. It will be an offline counseling. Chhattisgarh conducts an offline counseling. For admission in Gujarat, yes, Gujarat government will be conducting the counseling. It is known as Central Admission Committee, and the website is clearly mentioned here, mededgujarat.org. And in Odisha state also, it will be an offline counseling, and Directorate of Medical Education and Training, that is Odisha Directorate of Medical Education and Training, DMAT Odisha, will be conducting the counseling. For Dadra Nagar Haveli, the counseling body would be CPS only, and the seats. There's only one hospital, that is that is Vinoba Bhave Hospital, one of the finest hospitals in Dadra Nagar Haveli. It's a government institution, but candidates from across India can register themselves for Dadra Nagar Haveli counseling. And the seat details you can see, it is mentioned dnh.nic.in. The number of intake of the seats and number of specializations available in Vinoba Bhave Hospital, you can find it out there easily on the website. And let's move ahead. Then coming on to the courses abbreviation. There are many courses like TDD, where the student gets confused. What is TDD? That is tuberculosis diseases. Okay. Then there's diploma family planning. Then diploma ENT is known as DORL. Then rest all diploma abbreviations seems to be very likely known, like DOMS stands for ophthalmic medicine. DGO we know it's for gynac, DCH we know it's for child health. DPP, diploma pathology and bacteriology, diploma in pathology is known as. And then we have diploma in transfusion medicine. Then DPPH is diploma in public health. We are quite aware. Uh, DFP is diploma in family planning. These are the courses which are like offered by CPS, and You can clearly find the course codes in one of the rows, that is D01, D03. These are the courses which will be useful at the time of counseling, because in Maharashtra counseling you need to fill a particular course whichever is designed with a particular code of a hospital. Okay, so every hospital is noted with denoted with a code, and every course has a code in CPS. So code for, as you can see, DMS code, that is opthal, D01, DGO it's D02, DCH it's D03, diploma pathology you can find D04. So these are the courses, diploma courses. Then coming on to four CPS courses, that is fellowship courses. That is, it is also FCPS is known as fellowship of colleges and colleges of physicians and surgeons. Uh, you can see we have FCPS medicine, FCPS surgery, FCPS midwifery and gynec, FCPS opthal, FCPS child health, FCPS dermat, FCPS ORL, that is ENT, FCPS ortho, FCPS anesthesia, FCPS pathology. But the NMC recognized fellowship courses which are equivalent to MDMS, uh, provided you cannot get into teaching profession, otherwise they are as good as MDMS only. And you can register post completion of the course, you can register yourself as a specialist. Now these branches are which are NMC recognized, these branches are FCPS medicine, FCPS surgery, FCPS gynec, FCPS ophthalmology, FCPS dermatology, and last courses like FCPS pathology. These are the courses which are NMC recognized. Completion after post completion of the course, you can register as a specialist in any state across India as a specialist. Um, and yeah, make sure that if you have aspirations to become a professor or a teacher in future, you cannot pursue that thing after completion of FCPS. Okay, and now coming on to exactly giving you a clear picture idea of what are NMC recognized courses. You can clearly see on your screen, there are three diplomas which are NMC recognized. Starting with diploma in gynecology, second is diploma in child health, known as diploma in pediatrics, and diploma in pathology and bacteriology. These three diplomas um, are NMC recognized, and post completion of your course, you can also apply for DNB, that is DNB post diploma entrance exam, where you can if you clear the post diploma entrance exam for DNB, you can get a direct entry into second year of DNB, and candidates can pursue secondary DNB post completion of these three diplomas, provided you clear the post diploma DNB examination, which is being conducted by NBE. Then we have 3 year fellowship courses, which are as good as MDMS. You can see medicine, surgery, opthal, pathology, dermatology, and gynec. Um, and candidates can pursue super specialization post completion of a 3 year fellowship program. All these branches, all these specializations, diploma, three diplomas, and approximately six fellowship courses are NMC recognized. So a candidate who missed out on MDMS in medicine or surgery or pathology or dermatology or gynec, they can definitely go for fellowship courses. Okay, now coming on to the eligibility criteria, once again, a lot of candidates have been asking us like, is there a different cutoff for CPS diplomas and fellowship courses, or is it only Neet PG qualified students. Uh, Let me make it very clear. Every year we have been seeing we have been keeping a close eye on CPS admissions since 2013. Also, being very honest, um, the eligibility does come down. Okay, previously it was CPS who was conducting the exam, and everything was in control of CPS. So uh, once Neet PG came into picture in 2018, after that CPS had to come under Neet PG only, and Neet PG qualified students 100% are eligible. But every time, once the counseling round 1 2 gets over, if the number of seats are vacant, definitely in CPS does take a permission from Directorate of Medical Education Research, and as well as they get a good support from Government of Maharashtra, and they also apply to Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, from where they can get a further reduction in cutoff. And every time a notification is also out, that the cutoff has been reduced further for CPS courses. So right now, to begin with, for especially with the round 1 and round 2, only NEET PG qualified candidates would be eligible. If number of seats remain vacant, then later on there is a probability that candidates, the cutoff is reduced further, and non-qualified candidates may get a chance who are at the moment below 201. Okay, and I would like to make one thing very clear: candidates who's an uh, other state pass out or has a home state other than Maharashtra. Okay, and if he falls into category SC, ST, OBC, uh, he won't be eligible to register for first 2 rounds, or even 3 rounds for mop-up round. They won't be eligible to register themselves for the counseling. But later on, in future, if the cutoff reduces further, definitely the chances are bright. Every year we have been seeing the seats remain vacant, and further the cutoff is reduced for CPS and FCPS courses. So we hope for the best, and genuinely we would, because as we know, the exam is coming on 5th of March 2023. So we would request you to concentrate on your preparations, but also keep a close eye on this thing. Like if the cutoff is reduced further for CPS and CPS courses, uh, then definitely you can take a chance over it. Okay, and now there's another one question. A candidate from Rajasthan or a Madhya Pradesh or a Chhattisgarh or an Odisha candidate gives us a call and always uh, has a query that suppose they completed a state recognized course, that is like diploma opthal or diploma anesthesia or a diploma ortho or a uh, diploma in transfusion medicine or diploma TB or even for the matter FCPS child health or FCPS anesthesia. If they want to, as CPS is recognized in their particular states like MP, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, uh, they always have this question that if we complete it from Maharashtra, from a private institute in Maharashtra, suppose they complete a D ortho or a diploma anesthesia from a very good hospital in private hospital in Maharashtra, and when they go back to their respective states like Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, whether they can register themselves. So the answer is big no. No, they can only register either in Maharashtra or Gujarat. Okay, a candidate who has completed his state recognized branch in Maharashtra can register in Gujarat, or a candidate who has completed a state recognized branch in Gujarat, like diploma TB in chest, and wants to come back to Maharashtra and wants to register himself as diploma specialist TB in chest, he can definitely register. But candidates from Rajasthan, MP, or even Odisha or Chhattisgarh cannot do the same. So I hope I was very clear. I was able to make you understand, like especially candidates who belong to these states. They cannot register until and unless they haven't completed the state recognized branches from their respective states. To make it very simple and very clear, I'm saying this like candidates who want to pursue a state medical recognized course and also want to register in their home states like Rajasthan, MP, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, then they need to complete the course from that particular state only. They cannot complete it from Maharashtra and go back and register as a specialist. I hope I was able to communicate and I was able to um, make these candidates understand. And if you have any queries or if you have any doubts, you can always give us a call. And let's move on to the further part. Okay, now this is a scenario like a post course completion. Like once you complete your course after diploma, once you complete a NMC recognized course, if you have pursued diploma and successfully cleared a CPS NMC recognized diploma course, you can always apply for DNB PDCET that as already mentioned, okay, which is conducted by NB. So you can apply for secondary DNB on this, and on the basis of DNB PDCET marks, you'll be getting a secondary DNB in that particular specialization, whatever respective specialization you have completed. And candidates who are also entitled to practice as a diploma specialist. Suppose you complete a DGO from Maharashtra and the candidate wants to go back to uh, uh, any state across India. It may be Andhra, it may be Hyderabad, it may be Andhra, it may be Haryana, it may be Uttar Pradesh, or any state. And if you've completed an MC recognized course, you can go back to your home state and you can register as a diploma specialist in respective specialization. Uh, as three diplomas, DGO, DCH, and diploma pathology are NMC recognized. And there's a scenario like we have mentioned over here. There's a for state recognized courses, especially candidates from Maharashtra and Gujarat, they both can register themselves in both the states as well as post completion of a state recognized course. They can also pursue further studies by doing a fellowship course and practice as this, respective specialist in Maharashtra and Gujarat. Uh, Now, going ahead in the video, we would discuss the fee structure uh, for FCPS and CPS courses. Now, you can see FCPS medicine, you can see there are two quotas. One is merit quota, other is institutional quota. In case of FCPS medicine and FCPS dermatology, you'll find the institutional quota being charged three times higher the merit quota. And in case of surgery, gynec, opthal, you would find, or even pathology, you would find the institutional category fees would be double the merit quota, not the three times as in case with medicine and dermat. So you can see it on your screen that FCPS medicine 95,000 rupees would be the enrollment fees. This is like we'll be sharing our details of the enrollment also later in the video, uh, probably two slides ahead. Um, you can see that FCPS medicine, the merit quota seat fees will be 7 lakhs rupees, and the institutional quota seat will be of 21 lakhs rupees. FCPS surgery, again, the enrollment fees will be 95,000 rupees. The merit quota fees will be 7 lakhs rupees, and the institutional quota will be 14 lakhs rupees. Mind you, medicine, surgery, gynec, opthal, dermat, and pathology are NMC recognized branches. And you need to pay the fees only in demand draft in favor of the hospitals you have got allotted. So surgery, you can see merit quota fees is 7 lakhs rupees, institutional quota fees is 14 lakhs rupees. FCPS Gynac, 7 lakhs rupees for merit quota seat, and institutional quota again it's 14 lakhs rupees. FCPS Opthel 7 lakhs rupees, institutional quota it is 14 lakhs rupees. FCPS Child Health, which is not an NMC recognized branch, the fees is 7 lakhs rupees and 14 lakhs rupees respectively for merit quota and institutional quota. FCPS Dermat and Medicine, as we had marked this point, that 7 lakhs rupees for a merit quota seat and 21 lakhs rupees for a institutional quota seat. As the number of seats are very less, so I believe the fees for institutional category they have kept it on a higher side. Especially at CPS Dharma, the seats are very less. And then again, coming on to an NMC recognized branch, it is FCPS Pathology, 7 lakhs rupees and 14 lakhs rupees under institutional category. And FCPS Pathology, definitely, sometimes they reduce the fees also, especially in institutional category. Okay, if the seat remains vacant, okay, they might even give it to you on merit quota. No matter it's an institutional quota seat, but they might give you at if the seat goes vacant, because pathology, as we know how the things are with pathology in MDMS only, so FCPS pathology, there are very few takers. You might get a heavy discount in institutional quota fees also. If the seat remains vacant, this is our assumption, this is our anticipation, but this is relying on our experience, what we have seen. And this is the fees which has been like from 2021, this has been implemented. Now let's get into diploma fees. Now you can see diploma fees. You can see CPS fees 85,000 rupees. Above also you can see it is like 95,000. This is CPS fees. I'll come on to that. What is this 95,000 and CPS fees 85,000? I'll definitely come on to that. But let's first watch the. Let's first see the fee structure. You can see Diploma Gynac 6 lakhs rupees for a merit quota seat, and for institutional quota seat it is 12 lakhs rupees. And this is a per annum fees, mind you. Till 2020 it was very less, but since 2021 the fees has been raised very heavily. So kindly take a note of it. And three diplomas, as we had seen in previous slides also, DGO, DCH, and Diploma Pathology, which are NMC recognized. The merit quota fees is 6 lakhs rupees annually, and the institutional quota is 12 lakhs rupees. Other state recognized fees also remains the same. That is for opthal, anesthesia, dermatology, and radiology. I would like to take a pointer, like mark on this, that diploma dermatology fees for merit quota seat is 6 lakhs rupees, and whereas for institutional quota it goes up to 18. That is, as we saw in FCPS Dharma, the fees, the number of seats are less, so institutional quota is like three times the merit quota fees. And same is the case with diplomas. Diploma dermatology fees, we can see it's 6 lakhs rupees, and for merit quota and for institutional quota it is 18 lakhs rupees. And same is the case with diploma in radiology and electrology. Yes, you can clearly see here uh, it is 6 lakhs rupees for merit quota seat, and 18 lakhs rupees for the institutional quota seat. Okay, now coming on to other parts for the fees. You can clearly see it on your screen that candidates need to pay the fees at the time of joining. Uh, and other than 12 lakhs rupees or other than the annual fees for fellowship courses, uh, admission eligibility enrollment fees is 95,000 rupees. Uh, you can make a DD in favor of College of Physicians and Surgeons of Mumbai, payable at Mumbai. For fellowship, the enrollment fees is 95,000 rupees. And additional 75,000 rupees is for electronic monitoring device. We also call it as EPD, that is electronic paperless device, um, where your course material, like study material, your attendance is being monitored, your study material, your course syllabus, your timetable for the exams. Each and everything is updated in this electronic monitoring device or electronic paperless device, however you may call it. This is a compulsory for every candidate who's taking admission in FCPS course. They have to pay this enrollment fees of 95,000 rupees, additional fees of 75,000 rupees for electronic monitoring device, that is EPD. You can clearly see the eligibility fees DD is in name of College of Physicians and Surgeons of Mumbai, payable at Mumbai, and CPS EPD, that is electronic monitoring device. You can pay the fees of 75,000 rupees in demand draft, that is Pepperonics Private Limited, payable at Pune. So this was for fellowship course. Below you can clearly see the admission eligibility and enrollment. Diploma fees e-learning 85,000 rupees. This is extra than annual fees. No matter you take it in a merit quota or no matter you take it under institutional quota, these are the additional fees you need to pay. If it's a diploma, the enrollment fees will be 85,000 rupees. If it's a fellowship course, the enrollment fees will be 95,000 rupees. But for both the courses, a compulsory you have to take electronic monitoring device, that is paperless device. It is as good as tab, a big tab of um, a mini laptop kind of a device, where all the, as I told you, where all the details related to your course is being updated and forwarded, and even for your virtual lecture series or seminars which are conducted by CPS, you can clearly see those on devices, and it remains 75,000 rupees. So eligibility fees for fellowship is 95,000 rupees. The eligibility fees for diploma courses, no matter state or NMC recognized, it is 85,000 rupees. And additional device fees is 75,000 rupees, which is in favor of Peppertronics Private Limited, 75,000 rupees. So I hope I was able to cover all the things related to the CPS admission, related to CPS admission in 2021. If you further have any queries or any confusions or any doubts, you can always call us on these numbers. You can kindly take a note of these numbers, both the numbers. And if you've liked this video, you can definitely subscribe for our channel. The channel name is India to International. I'm Naveen Harjwani, in admission guidance industry since last 17, 18 years. I hope the information was useful to you and it can be used for your brighter future. Uh, Thanking you all for staying with us. God bless you all, and we genuinely and sincerely wish you the best of times and the best of 2023, uh, so that you achieve everything you desire in your future endeavors. Thanks a lot. Thank you for watching. God bless you.